Collective. I hope everybody's good. Let's get some messages and see what you need to know and be aware of at this time. Sorry, guys, I haven't been on. I have been so super busy, and I had a personal reading that I had to do. That was fun, by the way. So let's see what's going on, what's coming in. We have Sun, we have Sagittarius, and we have number 9 in reverse. You can also check me out and follow me on Etsy, where I have merchandise, and you can find my services as well on there. Same name is on here, all one word, or my Etsy information. The link is in my description, as well as all my other information, my email, my Cash App, and Venmo card. So we have Sagittarius again, number 8. So your life path, somebody's life path number could be 8 or 9. And so we have Sun, Sunday, Leo, the self, personality, ego, confidence, and purpose. And then we have Neptune, no day of the week, Pisces, subconscious. All right, so let's get into it. I guess this is going to be a reading for Sagittarius placements. I'm going to start out a little differently today. We're going to be starting out with my deck, and it does have the sign of Fucus in it. Okay, so this is my Egyptian Love Oracle and my Daily Love Oracle. We're going to pull 2 cards for you guys, and these are major arcana only. The idea was inspired from horoscope.com. You go all the way down to the bottom and click Site Map, and there's games and tarot, like daily love spreads you can pull, different things on there, different games, psychic tests. It's a really cool website. So that's actually how I learned how to read tarot, at least the major arcana part, only when I was in middle school, high school. I think high school. So yeah, that's how I learned the major arcana and astrology. So horoscope.com. The 2 cards, please. What's coming in for Sagittarius? All right, we have Death. So Scorpio energy. You could have Scorpio in your chart. Number 13, your innate sense of timing has put you in the right place today. Your intuition tells you when to act. In this light, should you continue to delay a decision, decide, and a huge boulder pressed against your heart rolls away. It's time to forgive and release the offender. Heal angers and resentments that have built over the years. Good timing is rare. Today is the golden moment. And look at how it landed, the bones. It made like a with 1 in the middle. So this is a clear sign of yes. So forgive and release the offender. So I do offer now, as well as pendulum readings, crystal ball readings, personal readings, and hidden truth readings with Prince Orbis. He's a demon of truth. He can also answer past, present, and future things to come. But now I offer bone tossing readings as well. So again, you can find all my information except the pendulum and the bone tossing. Email me here, or you can find the other ones on my Etsy. All right, and then we have the world. So this is our energy 21. And in the world, things are changing. If they are in your world, do you honestly think the changes are for the better? They aren't if you are losing a sense of self. They aren't if you are editing your own beliefs. They aren't you have to be comfortable with who you are. This card says, freeze frame like a photo or like a VCR on pause. Then take a deep breath, put yourself back. So to pause and to put things into perspective, and are you changing for the better? We have the Tower at the bottom. Well, at the top of the deck. Strength at the bottom, number 8. So the Tower. Hoping and wishing won't make it so. Quick and decisive action does. Represents permission to get things moving in higher gear in the right direction. Invest yourself wholeheartedly in your long-term relationship. Start with a straight talk with your partner. The Tower is a wake-up call to signs previously ignored. It heralds the idea that the truth sets you free and eases tension. It puts life back into the union. All right, new beginnings and trust. So yeah, that's That's what we have from that. Why don't we get into it? Let's see what's going on here for you guys. Okay, so I hope everybody is great. I hope you are all well. Welcome, welcome if you're new, and if you're returning, hello. Nice to have you guys back. It's good to be able to unwind, take a breather, you know, and enjoy the moment. All right, so Wheel of Fortune coming out. Lucky break. And the Wheel of Fortune again. Fortune, increase, completion. Okay, and Justice with the Chariot. So you're moving forward here with something. Balance, adjustment, strength, and triumphant fast movement and ascension. Okay, Judgment. The Awakening, creation. So the awakening of the dead and creation. And I'm really glad that that card came out because I have a side message I was just thinking, literally. I'm going to move this so you guys can see. And then we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy with counsel, law, and study. There, you guys can see my face. So, I was watching this video today about this lady, Jane. She ran away from home, and she got lost, and she ended up, short story short, getting swept up by Bigfoot and Bigfoot's family, and she later had interaction with Bigfoot, and then they're like a lot like humans, and obviously I believe that we come from Bigfoot because obviously we wouldn't be able to have babies with Bigfoot. So basically she had twins that were Bigfoots, and she named them, and they were very smart, and you know, they had this whole existence away from society. Basically, she said the forest provides you with everything you need and so much more. If you want to be vegan or vegetarian, you can. If you want to be an eat meter or fish meter, you can be that as well too. So anyway, so both of her babies ended up dying. One got attacked by a mountain lion, and then the other one, like they tried to put sap on the wounds, but the wounds were too deep because it grabbed the baby by its neck and dragged it off. So she had a girl and a boy baby with it. And anyway, Sky, she even had names for them, and they had this like amazing ability to communicate. And basically the dad, Sky, would go off during the day and get food and bring it back. And there's people that commented and asked, well, you know, it's amazing how they move so quick in the, you know, like how they get around. Is it possible that they, you know, shapeshift, or they can like time travel or whatever, like warp or move like really fast? And she's like, well, if they do have that ability, I don't know, because they haven't let me know. They haven't shown me. And then also she was saying that she does believe that they have something, because they have some type of ability, paranormal ability, because of the fact that she's like, yeah, I don't go with him during the day, Sky, but her other one, Hiccup, and then the girl's name, I forgot what the girl's name was, her babies. So anyway, she lived with them for 10 years, and then she, like, after the baby died, Sky, like, told her, home, and so she basically, like, had this feeling that she should go home back to her family. So he carried her all the way out to, like, that region where kind of she came from. She was miles. They were in the forest pretty deep. And then she met up with her Native American medicine friend for a year. She stayed with him to get kind of readjusted back into society. He was like in his 90s. So he knew his time was coming to be with his family, he told her, so he wanted to be alone. So he gave her this leather pouch, this bag that said, I've had this for many years, and it was very expensive, you know, here where I got it from. And he gave it to her basically as a gift. And so she ended up hugging him and, you know, he walked her a couple miles up the road, and then she finally went back to her family. So yeah, basically, she had to get readjusted back into society. The first couple days back, she slept on park benches and like in the woods. She's still kind of, and then she finally like took her own shower. But yeah, she said she was using pine combs to like brush her hair. So it was a whole story. It was very interesting. And then now that I watched that, I'm seeing more and more videos pop up on my feed about how there's other people coming out saying that they're a child of Bigfoot. So I'm like, wow, could you imagine a world where we live, like everything I believe, like between the alien sightings and the Bigfoot sightings and the Wolfman sightings, like all coming up now. So basically, she said that the Bigfoots are like a flock of birds. They telepathically, they're all linked. They're like very close knitted, and they're like protectors, and they rarely get angry, but so like they're very calm and docile, and they're like the softest like teddy bears, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it was really cool. So anyway, I got carried away with that. So the Judgment Awakening, so that's why I was thinking of that. And then Hierophant, Taurus, Counsel, Law, and Study. So Justice, Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, Judgment, and the Hierophant. So let's see what's going on. I only needed to keep 2 of these major arcanas. We had the Wheel of Fortune come out twice. So this is really a transformative time, I feel. A completion. An increase. Maybe this is a psychic increase, or your gifts, or downloads. Or this really is balance, or karma being played out, or justice. Justice in the Chariot. So you can finally move ahead in your life the way, you know, you're always destined to be, freely. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to leave all these out. Why not? Okay. Judgment, Hierophant, Chariot, and Justice. Yeah. World and Death. So something had to die first in order for something new to be reborn, so to speak. So why don't we get my cosmic card? Look at this. I grabbed these cards, the Flute, December, and Marriage. So Flute, disappointment, an affair, or a lover. So why don't we get the T first? Yeah, we'll get the T first. Let's ring the bell again. Wrong bell. And see what's going on. I got herbs in that one, that's why it's not ringing. Oh, also guys, if you need a remedy, need me to pray for somebody, or need any spell work done, also get a hold of me. And I have a lot of oils that I have made that aren't on my Etsy. So just ask me about them, and more than likely I have it made, or I can make it if you need an oil. Alright, so getting back to that. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, frying pan, trouble or accusations. What's coming in, please, for Sagittarius? What are the messages for Sagittarius? I have oils in per order of oils on Etsy. They do come with free crystals. I have 8 chakras oil. It opens and activates all your chakras. I have protection oil, or guardian angel all-purpose protection oil. I have psychic attack protection oil. I have sex, love, and me. It's less libido oil to get your hormones flowing. I have facial glow. It's an all natural like Botox. I have hearth and home, which is a woodsy grounding smell. I have Hecate, I have Lilith oil, I have Sansabrian oil, I have reversal and crossing oil. If you've been hexed, jinxed, or cursed, it will break and remove any of those. It acts as, and you can also do like a return to sender with that oil. So yeah, I have a lot of oils. Check me out over on Etsy and follow me on there as well. Alright, we have Broom, new home, new attitude. And we have Bear, and it was in reverse. So it says danger, especially in money matters. We have the month of May. April, May, so Taurus energy. And we have ink pot, problems to be resolved. Fan, romance, celebration, and party. And that reminds me kind of the Bigfoot, a little bit, the bear. We have Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. And Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. Lily, spiritual love. Kind of like Lily of the Valley. We have Horseshoe, good luck. So good luck is coming to you. Again, that Wheel of Fortune, fortune increase, lucky break. Kind of like star energy. It's your time to shine, collective. We have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Okay, we have dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Clouds. Temporary problems and tulip. Great passion. And I have some tulip oil. We have vine. Seek out information that will help you. I have attachment oil for hexing. Whatever. And then we have, that has a lot of vines in it. Axe. Forces working against you at the bottom. Okay, let's get the other half. We're going to pull that next. This is the Abandoned Oracle. So, forces working against you. We're going to find out who that is, okay? Needle on thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Very nice. And lion. Time to act. Yeah, so you may need to step up, like put some protection forces in place. You can sprinkle some black salt in the corners of your property, your premises, your home. Did you know if you have like a bonfire and you put a horseshoe in the bonfire, it actually protects that area? Okay, we have fire. Speaking of fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate with that horseshoe. So your girl knows what she's talking about, ladies and gents. All right, we have peacock. Beware of great pride. Candle, you will be shown the way in marriage. That marriage card coming out again. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. And this could be some type of, like, the lucky break. Throne, position of authority, mountain, major challenge to overcome. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. And ladder, climbing towards success. I'm hearing to get ahead, so somebody's getting ahead. We have kite, vacation. Or needs a vacation, or is going on a vacation. And at the bottom we have caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So yeah, why don't we get into the Abandoned Oracle? I want to try to fit as much into this reading tonight as I possibly can for you guys. Also, I have my Amazon wishlist information. You just have to copy and paste the link down at the very bottom of my bio, my information, on your browser if you want to be a supporter to the channel. And if you want to send anything by mail, email me, and I will give you my address. The specimen 16 and 17, the eye. So the eye specimen. All right, what does that have to do with what's going on here for you guys? What's coming in for Sagittarius, please? The curse and the eye. Okay, I'm getting like bat eye, and I'm hearing the word dove. Somebody could have literally used animal parts, animals to like curse or hex you. Poison and the disguise. I don't know. We're going to find out what's coming in. That's why I said you may need to get your ducks in a row as far as your protection. You could do a witch's bottle. You could do a protection spell, or I can do it for you. And I also have some very good prayer oil that I made specifically for you guys if you need me to pray for somebody. Email me, send me who needs praying for and for what. I'll literally carve a candle and write a petition and dab on my prayer oil. So I'm here to help you guys. We have the urn and we have refusal. So 8 and 21. Somebody's not listening to... My grandmother's coming through. So somebody's not listening to somebody that's trying to help you. This could be somebody that's very close to you, near and dear. This could be a friend, a family member. We have the phantom at the bottom. And the disguise. Maybe somebody isn't really your friend and your family's been trying to tell you this or warn you of this person. Okay, we have blessings, 26, and backstabber, 24. Somebody could only want you for your blessings, or is trying to come towards you for your blessings, because they've seen that you got, like, you did some type of upgrade, you got an upgrade, or you upgraded in life, okay? Or you could have got a money inheritance from somebody that passed. you have blessings coming in, whoever you are. Collective. Okay, what's coming in for Sagittarius, please? Okay, I'm hearing like somebody makes it look so easy. I'm hearing a walk around the park. Like a walk around the block. So you may make it look very easy. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. The viewing 52, playthings 19, and the bird 28. So with the eye in the very beginning when I split the deck, I was getting eagle energy, the fray, the eye of the needle or something. That's out of the moonology. So we're probably going to pull the moonology and clarify this energy. So yeah, I'm going to keep it just how it came out. I'm going to get 2 more cards, or 1 more card. And tears, 22. So 222. Surprise, 42. So surprise, you got something coming in. Let's see what's coming in for you. Okay, this is the moonology combined with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Shaman Dreams Oracle. Okay, surprise, the cat and the shadow. With the feeding, you guys may be literally like feeding a cat. I just see my neighbor Siamese was in the backyard today. I was trying to pet it. Big Siamese cat, bigger than my dogs. So a new start is coming. Time to take time to breathe out. This disseminating moon. Oh, Eye of the Needle, intentionality 17. So 17 star energy, and the dice did roll on Aquarius. Okay, because when I bump into the dice, they move, and I like to let you guys know, because that is part of the message. Yeah, that's coming out 31. In the hand, the universe is your partner. So you're being protected. 53, stranger curiosity. And falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy, 19. And that could be part of that refusal energy, not listening or being asleep through something. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. Joyful muse, inspiration. Heart home, compassion, 27. 37, 53, 31, 19, and 33. 42, netcaster, preparations come to fruition, and nothing will come of the situation. Okay, let's get some more shuffles. So if there was somebody trying to backstab you, I feel nothing is coming of the situation. All right, lay of the land, ancestral wisdom, 34, and that's exactly why, because you have wisdom. And you have protection as well. For Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Lilith placements. 21, first breath, beginner's mind. Somebody could be doing a lot of working with their hands or magic, healing. Even I'm getting like babies. Somebody could be sick or working with healing medicine, medicinal herbs. So a lot of healing work. This could be shamanism. This could be Buddhism, monk energy. This could also be like Native American, Reiki, or whatever. Healing is healing, right? Doctor, a nurse. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Expect powerful change, new eclipse moon. And Woodwives, adaptability, 64. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Yeah. Time for healing, balsamic moon, and step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So North Node is your discomfort zone, fate, and purpose. Your South Node, which is your lower energies, would be comfort zones, habits, and patterns. So what you need to break free from. All right, let's get into the tarot. I'm hearing, so you may need to be mindful at this time. Or other people may be going through hard times with that Tears card. So may need to be mindful. We have surprise at the bottom. The cat, number 10. The Wheel of Fortune energy, number 10. Alright, yeah, there's the infant. So something about babies, too, may be significant. A child, children, newborn baby. I'm going to put these back. I want to get my tea oracle actually quick. We'll do that and then we'll get into the tarot. Put these away. Incoming messages from this person. It's all good. Optimism, glass half full, keeping a positive outlook, not sweating small stuff. Let me put my hair up quick. So you guys wonder why I never wear my hair down? It's because I don't like how it feels on my neck. I don't know. That's why I always have my hair up. I don't like it down. So let's see what's coming up from here for you guys. Out of my tea oracle. So what's the scoop, please, for Sagittarius? What's the scoop? Clarity and available on the market. Super shy. Super shy. I almost got that song Porn Star Dancer. She wraps those legs around that pole and just like that. I don't know, but it's a really good song. We have soul contract and marriage. So again, something about marriage keeps coming out. All right, we have balanced. We have spark. So intensity, new situation, bringing in excitement, anticipation building up. We have balanced, and we have past life with the winky face. So you may have had a past life with this person. We have incoming messages. We have memories and send selfies. We have proposal and competing for you. So somebody's definitely competing for you. This proposal obviously is going to lead to marriage. We have memories, looking back, feeling nostalgic, dwelling in the past, holding on. And we have support, close ally, offer of assistance, sharing the burden, not in it alone. And then we have send selfies, exchanging pictures, wanting to what does that say? Wanting to see you, looking at your pics and saving your photos. We have seeking evidence, and literally as that comes out, so does fishing around comes out. So maybe fishing around for comments. We have wanting to provide for you. Okay, one more shuffle. All right, we have so in love. Oh my God. Oh my God, a whole bunch comes out. Okay. Okay, we have super shy again at the bottom. We have spoiled. We have abundance. We have disconnecting, withdrawing, turning things out, wanting to be left alone, detaching. We have abundance. We have initiative, set off, strive for, be optimistic, and feeling complete. We have message of freedom, self-love, loyalty, choices and consequences, respect. We have indecision. Okay, we have haters. Hold on. We have haters. We have indecision. Options, stuck between choices, unsure of which path, not making a decision. And whatever, it is what it is. Surrender and release. Letting go of expectations, going with the flow. Okay, we have so in love, distrust, commitment, and mindfuck. So mind games being played, manipulation and gaslighting, causing confusion. Committed, seeing things through, sticking it out, staying together and linked up. With distrust, feeling suspicious, unclear intentions, past letdowns, and trust issues. So we have a lot going on here. Let's get into the tarot. And happy Friday when you guys are seeing this, because it's going to be being posted on a Thursday night. So more than likely, you're probably going to be getting this on Friday. All right. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. For Sagittarius, please, placements. Sagittarius, placements, please. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Okay, so somebody no longer wants freedom. They want to be with, like, linked up, tied down. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Two of Pentacles, they don't want to be somebody's backhand option, one night stand, if you know what I'm saying. It's like, it's either the real deal or I'll pass, you know what I mean? Maybe doesn't want to fuck around anymore. I'm here and fuck around and find out. So Six of Swords, the Chariot. Yeah, you'll set one in a new direction because you got options. Seven of Cups, you got options. Six of Pentacles, somebody who wants to give to you equally. They see you as the prize. The real deal. Ooh, Justice. Justice wants to come out. That's part of your justice, honey boo boo. I'm hearing that's part of karma for for whoever you guys were dealing with. The collective's collective. All right, Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. There's that Wheel of Fortune. Third time's a charm. Nine of Wands and Three of Pentacles. Temperance. There's our card at the bottom. Our energy. Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. Capricorn energy, Taurus, Virgo energy. Oof. We'll clarify. We'll see why that Devil card's here. Okay, I'm hearing that song by Kevin Gates. Get up on my level. Get up on my level. So with that Devil, this could either be some type of codependency, toxicity, toxic attachment, or this could be your sexual energy. You're wanting to come out and explore. You're wanting to come out and play, if you know what I mean. So, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands. All right, let's get Sagittarius' overall energy, please. One card. Kind of make this short and quick for you guys. All right, Three of Cups, King of Swords, Gemini energy. Yeah, you don't want something short and quick. You want something that's going to last and be sweet. You know what I mean? All right, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. So Page of Cups. Yeah. You're willing to wait, I feel, if that's what the case scenario is going to be. You're willing to wait for somebody, you know, the real deal to come in. King of Cups at the bottom. All right, let's clarify who you got coming in as far as love prospects or what your current situation is looking like for you guys. Current situation, please, for Sagittarius, person on their mind or person coming towards them. And what is this person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions for the collective, please, for Sagittarius placements? Okay, again, like I said, you could have Scorpio in your charts, Judgment, and then the Empress. So I was waiting to see that card. And the Magician, the manifesting. Your person. Manifesting your person card. Let's see who's coming towards you. Honey boo boo. Let me move this candle out the way. My bones. So these are mink and fox bones combined. Okay, I think those ones are fox bones because they're bigger. I got smaller ones. I got them on Etsy. Alright, who's coming towards Sagittarius, please? Okay, there's that star energy I was picking up on. Aquarius energy. So you have somebody, I'm hearing a well-prized possession. So when they're feeling good and their highs are high and their lows are low, they're right there with you. They're parallel to you, okay? Side by side, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. Eight of Cups. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of nostalgic energy. This could be somebody making an appearance from the past. Let's get more. 3 more cards, please, Spirit. Or you could be dealing with another Sagittarius, I'm hearing as well. Knight of Wands, Strength, or Leo. So another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. 5 of Cups. Oof. Yeah. Okay, 8 of Cups across from the 5 of Cups. This person is definitely feeling the aftermath of whatever happened here. The moon at the bottom. Their emotions could be kind of all over the place. Let's get one for this person's overall energy. Yeah, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Their emotions could be all over the place. But they know one thing is for certain. The green light is on for go when it comes to your collective. The Magician, yeah. The green light is on. 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands. This could be a past person for whoever I'm speaking to. Justice. We will get some initials as well, and some zodiac signs maybe if we got time for that. I'm looking at the Spill the Beans deck next. And the Sweet Love Tea. Alright, King of Wands, but it's in reverse. Either somebody's holding a grudge towards you right now, or they're mad at you for something. Knight of Cups at the bottom. This could be a new love person in the Sun. 10 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. For their overall energy. Alright, let's clarify. Should be called to a different deck. Okay, this is the Modern Witch Tarot. 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands. I haven't used this little guy in a while. 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups. So victory and love, some type of confidence, a mutual understanding. This is confidence. And I'm hearing confidence is contagious at this time. Continual. The big C's. 4 of Wands, soulmate energy, Knight of Wands. So again, it could be another fire sign you're dealing with. Or that you've had your eye on for quite some time. Okay, why is the 9 of Swords here, please, for Sagittarius? Why is the 9 of Swords here? Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. You could have competition. Or they have competition. Knight of Cups. 9 of Swords for Sagittarius. Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy. You could have Aquarius in your chart. I do. I have one placement. You could feel like you're losing sleep at night, or you have some anxiety surrounding the situation. 3 of Cups, Strength, and the Queen of Swords. Or this could even be about work. King of Wands at the bottom. Some of you it is work, but others of you I feel it's more your personal life, personal relationships. As far as that goes. Your love life. Alright, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Which is another one. This is another major arcana and our sign, Sagittarius energy. Fortune, increase, lucky break, and completion. So let's see what you're completing here. That Five of Wands was flipped in there. Alright, so completing, we have the King of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Swords. This literally could be what you are hoping comes back around, or you're completing, like you're walking away, you're being done with something, you're ending a cycle. Okay, it could be with this King of Wands in reverse. So again, another fire sign, or some type of conflict is coming to an end. Show me the Nine of Wands. Conversation coming in, communication, Eight of Wands with the Nine of Wands. I feel like if you've been left hanging or left in the dark about something, you're going to be illuminated some type of truth. You're going to have a message coming in concerning what you've been, you know, not fully informed about something or ill-informed. Two of Pentacles, somebody could have been juggling you. Four of Cups, or not being completely sincere and forthcoming with you. Show me more for this Nine of Wands for collective. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you've been in your head about this, and I understand, you know. Nobody likes to be left on the dark or left unread, you know what I mean? Let's see the Three of Pentacles, please. For collective. Now, the Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaborating. Teamwork makes the dream work. So the Moon, Nine of Wands, that could too. Again, somebody was either, there was a third energy, one that you either wasn't so kind or you weren't so familiar with, and they, either way, okay, so there was something that fell off. Let's get more with this Three of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, love. You could have been feeling like you were fighting for somebody's love and affection, but it was like it felt like a no cause, like it didn't produce what you expected it to produce, the outcome. Four of Swords. So Spirit's here telling you to sit dormant, that you know, something about being dormant, that you need to direct that energy inward now and heal and work on yourself, and don't pay any mind to putting energy where you don't need to be putting it into if it's not working out. The Star, the Empress, because you will have someone or something coming in that's going to be, you know, bound for plenty. All right, show me the Queen of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Nine of Wands. Okay, you could have Earth in your chart, or I'm getting you were hung up on an Earth sign, or there's an Earth sign helping you heal a situation here. Queen of Pentacles, so it could be a feminine. We have Death at the bottom. We have the Hangman in the upright. Yeah. Ace of Swords and Seven of Wands. So a lot of pain you didn't want to look at, and maybe this person was forcing you to look at something without, like, forcing you. So they were actually doing you a favor. All right. Let's see why the Devil's here for you. I feel like you could have just been being a little too hard on yourself. I just seen the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Sun. Somebody could have been sneaky or holding back from you too around money concern. This could have been a coworker, a colleague, somebody, a friend that you thought you could trust. Okay. Why is the Devil here, please, for Sagittarius? The Devil. Clarifying the Devil. Two of Cups, because somebody isn't who you think they are when it comes to love. Or this isn't your soulmate, this isn't your person. Four of Cups, and you already know this, the Sun. Or you're, hold on, let me get more on this. 10 of Wands. It feels like a burden right now. Again, you feel like you're being let down after person, okay? When it comes to love. The Tower. Aries energy. All right, let's look at your overall energy. The Page of Cups. Exactly, because somebody was being shady and sneaky, or they were breadcrumbing you. You were getting breadcrumbed, and you knew this. Somebody could be non-committal. Okay, so again, it's a them problem, not you. It has nothing to do with you. This could be them just projecting, or you taking it too hardly. Okay, like maybe needing to, you know, cut away the fluff and just see something for what it is and stop trying to dress it up or ignore the truth of a situation. Yeah. All right, so Page of Cups for your overall energy. We have Justice, 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. So again, you may have somebody from your childhood or your past that wants to come forward and get close to you, okay? This could be a friendship, start off as a friendship, or they want to deepen the friendship, or they want to deepen the relationship. So either or. Page of Pentacles at the bottom. You may know who this person is already. But you are getting, good thing about this, I'm glad the Justice card came out. Also the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So again, you are getting some type of reprieve when it comes to feeling lonely, isolated, the Star. So you are going to have a wish fulfillment, but it may not come in the way that you know, expect it to be. You're getting what you need, not what you want. So again, it may look a little differently than what you expect. So that's that surprise energy. So Queen of Cups. That's love. Yep. Knight of Wands, Temperance. So let's clarify your person's energy. This person that's coming towards you. Why is the Star card here? There's the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, or sorry, King of Cups. There's a pair. Okay. So you're going to know if this person's good for you or not. They're not going to lie. They're not going to make up stuff. They're not going to breadcrumb you. They're not going to dangle the carrot in front of your face. You know what I mean? They're not going to beat around the bush. So you'll know right off the bat if this is somebody who is taking you or your time for granted, or they're wasting your time, basically. So we have the Page of Cups coming out in reverse and the Page of Pentacles, clarifying the Star. So yeah, somebody doesn't want love and somebody does want love. Hang on, I gotta get Nini. Nina! Here, baby girl. Who's whining? Why are you whining? You wanna go out? You wanna go wait a second? Yeah. Dirty dog. I'm done with this shit, boy. Yeah. We gotta go somewhere else, because I'm done with it. I'm getting a new home. Yes, you are. Sit. Pain. Alright, let's see about the Star cards here. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Somebody who, like I said, you have someone coming towards you. One that doesn't want love and one that wants something with you. And it may just be a friendship. It doesn't have to be full-blown love relationship. Okay, maybe this person wants to take their time to get there. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see why the Death card's here. But Seven of Pentacles is all about putting down seeds, watering them, waiting for them to sprout. Look, she's got the watering can in her hand. So this person's like, look, I've been here since day one. I've put in the time, the work, the effort with you. All right, something's got to give here. Five of Pentacles. Maybe they feel that you're being a little cold towards them at this time. Five of Pentacles. But they're not giving up. The Star cards here, they're not giving up. Why is Death here? All right, Ten of Pentacles. Stop. You're so annoying. God. Seven of Cups. Well, you piss me off. So Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be looking for career advancements or a new job. Knight of Swords. Maybe you might meet this person at work or from a colleague you already know, a friend of a friend. Excuse me, Page of Wands. Yeah, they're saying that there's something about you. They find, if you pull your hair up like in a bun, they find you very attractive. Okay, so something about you that they can't resist is the energy I'm getting with that. Why is the Eight of Cups here for this person? Queen of Pentacles, Magician. I feel like they're walking away from either somebody who only cared about them, their finances, their resources, or had too much sexual concern. Because look at the Queen of Pentacles, the rabbit's next to her. And in my tea leaf oracle, the rabbit represents too much concern with sexual matters. So maybe this person was draining your person energetically, like some form of psychic vampirism. And the Magician is manifesting. So they could be getting up the courage to manifest, walking away from this person. You know what I mean? All right, show me more about the Eight of Cups. Because the Eight of Cups is walking away. A final decision has been made. And it could have been a long time coming, or this was something that they just decided one day they didn't want to partake in anymore. Six of Wands. Nine of Swords. Yeah, so either way, they feel a victory coming when it comes to you. Like in the wind, you know what I mean? So something is telling this person that, it feels right to talk to you, or just being around you may bring your person's energy up higher or make them feel good. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Emperor. Okay, this could be your Divine Masculine coming towards you if you're the feminine that's watching. Or flip it, switch it where it needs to go. Four of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and Death. Yeah, I feel like this player fly by day, boy night, whatever, is the person that was breadcrumbing you. But they don't want that. They have a fear. You even have like an ex that's afraid to let you go or something. There's somebody holding on to you here. Or sees that this person's coming towards you and doesn't want you to go and be with this person. The Chariot. Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Let's see why strength's here. If you didn't do such dirty things, I wouldn't mind you. But you take it to a whole nother level, Duke. Just a dirty dog. Just a filthy animal, you know that? And that's what really irks Mommy. That's what irks me the most. Now you got Nina doing shit. No. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups, or sorry, Knight of Swords. So you got somebody that's at a standstill and is saying that they're off the market or they're unavailable for love. And this wasn't an easy choice, I don't feel, with the Strength card. This was something they really had to think about or pull back from. So let's see why they pulled back from you. Or again, this could be this person that is non-committal and just has commitment issues. Commitment phobia, 9 of Swords. Yeah, I think it's that 5 of Swords. That there's something about their ego, or they're getting, they're letting their best self get in the way. Like their pride and ego is talking. They're not really following their emotions, or intuition when it comes to this connection with you, collective. Why is the 5 of Cups here? The World and the Knight of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you're letting go of this person that wasn't doing you any good or any favors, and making room for somebody else, somebody new. All right, let's get your overall, this person's overall energy. King of Wands in reverse, 10 of Pentacles. Or you had somebody only coming in, like coming in for the wrong reasons. Okay, 3 of Wands. Aries energy. Seven of Swords, sneaky business. We're going to get some oracle on this. All right, so show me the 10 of Pentacles for the overall energy. The Magician. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody you're going to either meet at the workplace. See, I thought I seen the sun flip. There it is. Okay, also we have Leo energy. So somebody, you do make somebody really happy. And they are going to come towards you. This person could have a really good job, or you have a really good job, and that's why they're coming towards you. So you're going to have to use your discernment in this reading. Okay. Let's see. It's the easiest way I can explain it. I'm trying to fly through the tarot part of it so we can get to the oracle. Okay. It's a lot of cards to clarify. And I was pounded with work tonight, so I'm like really ready for bed. Put that back. So this is the what's poppin' slime. This is the spill the beans, I think, oracle. So bossing up an imposter. So you're bossing up to an imposter spirit. New boo even. That's what I like to see. Collective, that's what I like to see. Giving heart, new boo. Six of Pentacles energy. Somebody who's trashed. So you're letting go of whoever this trash person energy is. I don't know. New like booty call and key player. And hands off. Alright, we have viral. So instant fame, going around quickly, gaining popularity. What's this? Kinky ways. Sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. That was in reverse. And then we have detective. Snooping, digging for dirt, accusation. We have all the feels. Deep love, soul connection, feeling at home. Spiritual narcissist, frenemy, and sorry not sorry. Unremorseful, avoiding accountability, neglecting responsibility. So yeah, this person's, you have somebody here who's a narcissist. Spiritually egotistic. Superiority complex and spiritual manipulation. We have fake friends, two-faced, and hidden intentions with frenemy. So the wearing masks. And then we have cock blocking. And I was just looking at this. Kinky ways was in reverse, and it says sexually open, so that means they're not open. Sexually looking to explore, and fantasies and fetishes. So I don't know who the hell that is, but and then cock blocking across from it. Inaccessible, third-party interferences, failed sexual attempts. Okay, we have lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. We have skirt. Quick getaway, the runner, escaping. I'm hearing escaping crazy people. Okay, we have giving heart and turnt. So somebody just was a party animal, liked, you know, sex, booze, and rock and roll. Party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. Giving heart, showing love, caring action, selfless gestures. Laid up, cloud nine, and long road. Sleeping princess, unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off. And laid up, cuddle session, intimate moments, escaping the world together. Cloud nine, emotional fulfillment, expectations met, ecstatic. Delays, trials, and tribulations, taking the long way. So long road. And then high vibin'. Good vibes, living to the fullest, enjoying the present. Alright, let's get some initials. Who this person, how you'll know who this person is. Who they could be to you. My Ouija Oracle. Your Sagittarius placements. I also want to get the kipper. After. I want to get the kipper. Now I'm hearing that song, Long Road. Trying to take the long road, take the baby, get gone. So we have I with inspiration. Creative projects, expressing yourself, act on your ideas. We have N, nurture. Develop your skills, grow and expand, take special care. I just heard Inya. We have O, order. Peace amid chaos, clear clutter, all under control. My God. Okay, we have P and we have G. Grateful and purpose. Grateful, count your blessings, having abundance, use your gifts. And then we have purpose, divine plan, choose your plan, meaningful work. We have X with exnile, strong friendship, diplomatic solution, having guests, exnile, I don't know what that is. Exenol, okay. What else, please, for Sagittarius? Who's coming towards Sagittarius? Now, these may be first, middle, or last initials. And Q with quiet. Meditate on it. Spend time alone. Silence your doubts. We have R at the bottom with relax. Get more rest. Oh, yeah. Get more rest. Make time for you. Plan a vacation. All right, this is called Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle. I really like this deck. So we have INOGPXQ. Okay, what does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Oh, and you can check out in my playlist, my lives, and my membership, my pre-existing spell tutorials and oil making DIYs if you're interested. All right, we have remember who you are. Listen to the little creature in your belly. Intentional stillness. Navigate with flow. And here's your do-over with the bat spirit. Cute. Navigate with flow. We have harvest 14 at the bottom. So our energy, Sagittarius energy, would be yourself, number 4. And remember the whoopee. The whoopee. With the koala bear. Cute. Okay. So 39, remember who you are. 21, 11, 40, and 29. We're not going to read all of them, but bravely go, number 9. It's cool. And he's on the back, too. Protect your boundaries, 17. 39. All right, remember who you are. It says, I'll read this one. And then the next one is navigate with flow, which is 40. So 39, 40. It says, the moment boils down to this. You are not your circumstances. You are not your crisis, pain, shame, or diminishment. Your anxiety and trauma are lying to you. Endeavor to remember the truth in your core. Like Mnemosyne, ancient Greek goddess of memory, you are starlight and seashell. I probably butchered that, but you are starlight and seashell, moon pearl and moth wing. Now is the time to remember who you were before the world told you who you should be. Allow yourself to take up all the space you need to express your particular genius. Let yourself love who and what you love unabashedly. Make no apologies for what feels most natural and alive to you. Call upon the wisdom of the ancestors that swim through your veins, carrying the song of sky and sea along the chambers of your heart. Awaken true memory. Remind yourself you only need to honor your nature to embody true belonging. Wow, that, like, the way it just, like, read even felt really good reading that. So that's really cool. Let's see if we can't get another good card like that. Number 40 with navigate with flow. All day, day, your heart performs one function. It regulates flow, and it speaks one language. Open or close. When you allow your heart to navigate your life, it's much easier to determine if a person, place, or opportunity aligns with your highest good. Ask yourself, does the situation align with flow? Does it feel upstream or downstream? Does this relationship open me up or make me feel more possible? Does this opportunity bring me expansively alive, or does it cramp me into less than? Ideally, you want more of what opens you up and less of what closes you down. Your heart is the rudder of the ship of your life. With the pull of this card, you're being asked to listen to your heart's simple directives. Set a course for your own true north. And then we had that north node, discomfort zone, fate, and purpose. So intentional stillness. Listen to the little creature in your belly. And harvest. Here's your do-over. Very nice. Alright, so let's get the kipper, and then we're going to close it off with some love messages for you guys. Very nice. Very nice. It says, these remains a remnant of wild magic in the world. There remains a remnant of wild magic in this world. Seek it, and you will find it. Seek it with all of your heart, and you will one day become it. I'm gonna take the high road, baby, get stoned. A little bit terrible. I'ma let you cool down while I go. You ain't missing me up like the times before. I don't need a ticket to your shit show. I'm gonna go. Alright, so for Sagittarius, please, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Lilith placements. What do they need to know? I'ma let you cool down and walk out. You ain't messing me up like the time before. I don't need a ticket to your freak show. Turn around where you wanna go. I'ma let you cool down, baby. It's on. I love that song. Alright, we have official person 22. Okay, we have main female, number 2, so 222. Significant numbers. 222. We have 6, mature woman, and main female. It could be the same person. We have wealthy man in reverse, 13. We have thief, 24, and false person, number 8. So again, there could be this backstabber energy coming in for one thing and one thing only. We have mature man. Okay. Number 5. And we have unexpected income. I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. Something missing here. Something ain't right. Alright, that's why they could be coming in again, because you could have gotten some type of money inheritance. You could have upgraded on a level, something like that. We have courtship at the bottom. Courthouse 23. So this could be involving a marriage or paperwork. Okay, something about courtship. Courthouse. Alright, let's get my love deck. Little Miss Red Rose. Red roses. We got unrequited feelings, and they are the one. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. Who's the one? This is express your love and make the effort. Person on Sagittarius' mind. Person that you're thinking about right now. Okay, so balance is required. Nothing has gone wrong. And distance. Free yourself. Magnetic connection. Number 10, Wheel of Fortune energy, Sagittarius. Number 6, and Taurus energy. Alright, let go of the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. They are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Very nice. take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. Overthinking, forgive and release, and law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. Forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. And then we have overthinking. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. Okay, let's see what they want to say to you. This is Broken Mirror Oracle cards. So let's see. Opposites attract. First card at the bottom. I'm not seeing that card yet. So let's see. Infatuation with the ex. So you could have an ex that's still infatuated with you, or you have some type of soul contract, or they have a soul contract, but they're determined to get you back. Toxic people. And they're contemplating coming towards you, thinking of you. For Sagittarius, person on their mind, how is this person feeling about my collective? Okay, unknown caller in reverse. Pictures, regrets, missing you, reminiscing, and spiritual attack. Karma, divine intervention, facing their demons. Guidance, faith, healing, intuition, and dreams. And we have deuces. Fed up, cutting ties, walking away. So this could be you or them. And then we have unknown caller, stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. And pictures, regrets, reminiscing, missing you. We have distractions. Temptation, always busy, kept you waiting. And planning, text, phone call, meeting up. Okay, we have controversy. Drama, scandal, truth coming out. Hurting, crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. So again, I feel like this could be your guys' energy. Maybe you were trying to reach out to them. Maybe they have you blocked. Okay. We have avoidance, inferno, Netflix and chill, and pop-up. Those were both in reverse. So avoidance and hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. And then we have inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. Spirit wants you to focus on self-love at this time. And this was not the deck I thought it was. So, hold on. Okay. I thought it was the Naked Truth deck. Loving you, taking back control, finally being happy, and caught. So somebody could have either got caught red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised, or shocked, or they could have caught a case. Sexual infections, diseases, ashes. Okay, let's see. Let's see what they want to say to you. This is called the Naked Truth Oracle card. So let's, person on Sagittarius' mind. How are they currently feeling about the collective? Current energies. Relax, honey. I'm almost done. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes and then mommy's done. I'm gonna bring you outside. You should have went out earlier. Yeah, you already should have went tinky. This is what I mean. You need to be a big boy now. You know when to go out and when to do your business when you go outside, not to dick around and play. You know these things. So that's your fault. That's why you got your diaper on. You need to go when you're out there. Or you need to whine and let me know you need to go out. Can't read your mind. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a mind reader. Or you just learn how to hold it. So it says, please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from unknown number. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you are the one. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. And I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. Karmic partner interference, which I sense that. And it was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. Alright, and I love your swag. You are the whole package. Twin flames at the bottom. Alright, I'm going to pull one more deck for you guys. It's called The Unsaid Feelings of Love Oracle. Alright, something about red nail polish. Somebody may have their nails done red. See the red nail polish? I need to get a drink. Let's find out what else is going on here with them. At a deepest level, person that Sagittarius is thinking about, how are they feeling about Sagittarius? Current energies, spirit. Okay, I'm getting the energy, like nervousness. Some of you guys may not even know that this person has feelings for you, like very strong feelings. And they may even have been doing a good job at hiding it, but I feel like it's starting to leak out of, you know, themselves. They've been trying to keep it in for so long that it's going to start leaking out how they're really feeling. So you're going to notice if they're acting different around you, nervous around you, just kind of funny. That's your sign. This is your message. They might not even know what to say to you. Like, you might ask them a question, and they may, like, go everywhere but you or the answer, the truth, okay? So this is them being really nervous. Let's see. They may not do good with their emotions or opening up emotionally. So I am getting masculine energy. Somebody who works, and I pictured, like, a tree, and it's kind of dark out. So something about under a tree, and they may work with their hands. Okay. So like dawn, dusk time. We have, they are doing everything they can to stop me from getting back to you. Okay. I'm sorry for my inconsistency regarding our connection. And so much of me feels broken. This is the path that I must take alone. And I'm healing on my past life karma. Is at the bottom. Show me more. How is this person feeling about collective? Please, spirit. Ugh. Temptation has led me here. This was an instant fatal attraction. I trust in the universe and divine timing, and I want to be alone with you and do my magic on you. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Things are getting heated up. Quick, collective. I am gaining new perspectives on this connection. Oh my god. Okay, they're gaining new perspectives on this connection. So it's the real deal I'm hearing, honey boo boo. Well, more like I'm feeling like. Not hearing, but feeling like. Alright, what else? I'll let you know if I'm hearing something. Spirit's coming through. Alright, what else? Ooh. It says, our connection still haunts me. And I have so much passion to you, but I hide it. So confirmation. It starts and it ends with us, you and me together. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. Civilize a miracle, reading the size of my bottom. Señorita, ven a con, when I say I can, alone. I can't speak so much. But I tried. So healthy choices and heartbroken. And coffee cup. I took French in high school. I took French. Comment t'appelles-tu? Je ne sois. Comme ci, comme ça. Soulmates and hammer. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. I'm on a boat. It says boat. Receiving what you need. Progression. Arriving. Moving on. And closure issues. Girl talk. I'm hearing goal fulfilled. So girl talk. Time with friends. Moving on. Happily single. Living in the moment. Having fun. So 3 cups energy. Okay, we have the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. So that could be girl talk in a bad way. And then we have mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the sexiest of them all? I don't know. Mirror, mirror. Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection. And then we have heart with a key. So welcoming love. Meeting the one. Open your heart. Getting together and perfect. Cool. Something about a key too. Maybe somebody has like a tattoo of like a skeleton key or has a skeleton key. I'm just dropping cards. Hand of cards. Not enough. Separation. The sword and the rose. Engagement. So clarity, truth, revelation. Solitary, force, honor, protection, and power. The sword and the rose. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. We have not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear or ego issues, jealousy, separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. We'll get a couple more cards. And this is called Will Get Love, aka Island Time and Wellness Oracle. It's the same deck. This one's just a little different. I have that one too. Combined with my Earthbound Oracle. I've seen Addiction, the Dragonfly, and Love Call. Axe. Right. What else, please? Sagittarius. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. And we had that stabbed in the back in the other deck. The Abandoned Oracle. And Betrayal. Okay, we have Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Alright, and then we have Talking, interested, conversing. conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, or hovering. Sweet love tea. Sweet love tea. And heartstrings card deck. I think we're going to get the sweet love tea. Sweet, sweet Valentine. I think literally before I start a reading, I'm going to write down or pick out what decks I want to use in the reading, so I have it, I have the reading ready before I go. I think I need to do that, because I have so many decks that a lot of them don't get used now, because they're either sitting duck, like I can't see them, they're, you know, they're tucked away. So I think I'm going to have to start doing that, to be honest with you. So that way I make sure that the decks that I really love get used each and every reading. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's see what else. This is what the cards look like. Very pretty. It says sweet love tea, spill the tea, find love's hidden truths, love blooms and unsure. Stay strong. For my singles, my Saggy singles, making magic and looking back, missing the moments you share together, nostalgic reflection, and we have making magic. Everything seems perfect and it's not an illusion. Trust, believe, and love. Something about, look at how it looks almost like one instant she's a child and then she's grown up. So it's like you could be doing a lot of looking back in the past lately. We have love's wings. Put aside differences and soar to the next level. Divine, devoted, ascend. Yeah. You're growing into your wings, I feel like. If you have, you know, if they're not already fully there, I feel like you're definitely growing into your wings. We have coming around. Yeah. Regrets, reconciling. It says hoping for another chance and wanting to try again. We have needs tending. So pay more attention to your love life to get results. Nourish, dating, respond. And attraction, having great chemistry or able to manifest love. This with making magic. It says desire, power, and allure. So your love life could have been cold lately. Very cold. Alright, we have free flight. It says release, breathe, clear, give one another space to grow individually. Very pretty with the butterflies. Very pretty. Okay, we'll get one more card for you guys. Very nice. My spirit has two in mind. We have winding road and leap forward. So somebody may love riding horses. I used to show English. It says movement, speed, progress. Seize the moment and let yourself be loved fully. With winding road. That's the first time I shared that with my viewers. Yeah, I used to ride horses. It says many loves, complicated. Having a long way to go or taking many detours. Stay vigilant at the bottom. Aware, healthy, control. Set clear boundaries to ensure your well-being. And love song under that. Wow. Time heals. Time heals the future. So in the future, you're going to be finding a strong root, strong relationship, and power play. So power, wanting to dominate or control the relationship. Okay, so maybe not that, but you're going to heal. Love song. It says, let love's melody inspire you, or inspire your dance together. Harmony, rhythm, and in sync. Alright guys, I hope this helped. Look at how pretty these cards are. Let me know in the comments how they resonated for you. That's it. Sending love and light. Take care. Stay blessed. Bye now.